What's going on, guys? It's Deb V. It's Prestige Worldwide. It is some 2019 Bowman Jumbo Draft Baseball. It is the 11th of December, and we're going to make it through this half caser. I'm going to have to try and do this a little bit one hand, and my wife is actually going to make an appearance tonight, helping out with these cards. But you got the sealed case here. I wrecked my arm/elbow tonight. Chipped a tooth on Sunday. Package stolen on Monday. It's been one of those weeks, so hopefully you guys are getting all my luck, you know. Luckily just a 4-box break for me, so that's convenient. Oscar, who would you say is your favorite person that you met, man? That's awesome. See if we can get through this one-handed, fellas. Appreciate the grace. If you hear that static crackle noise, it's actually just an ice pack kind of wrestling on the table, but I'm going to try and keep that as minimal as possible. Here we go, box number 1. And Scott will be doing the other half of this, as on top of all this craziness my wife and I are expecting. Could be in the next couple of days. Could be in the next couple hours, you know, who knows? That would just be my life. Oh, dude, that's awesome. Stan Musial would be crazy. Alright, Case, you mind helping me open some of these? Keep it in the frame for him. Down for me. Make 3 stacks here. Thanks, man. Yeah, Bryce, it'll be cool. We've already got 1 daughter, so we'll have 2 little girls running around, but if she could wait a little bit so I could figure out this elbow, that would be awesome. I'm going to open those ones for me. Oh. I've broken fingers, I've broken toes. I've actually never broken a bone and had a cast. So I'm hoping that this is just like a sprain or something, but I don't know, this feels pretty bad. Trash can. Harder to do one-handed. Flip these. There's a little second stack over there. Here we go. A little bit of a delay. This isn't hurt so bad. It's the sorting. Refractor Will Wilson. Refractor Travis Swaggerty for the Pirates. Franchise Futures Dodgers insert. Nice little light blue Zafferhan, not numbered. Just a little variation. Let's see where our autos are going to be. Refractor Corey Lee and Moises Gomez. And our first auto is a Yankees. Jake Sanford, of the New York Yankees, New York. That is Chad S. Chad S. So the Yankees are on the board. The Yankees with the big signing today. Holy cow. Garrett Cole for billions, it feels like, right? Refractor Ornelas. Refractor Yordis Valdez. We have a draft progression, Hunter Green, Lydia, and then the old classic Bowman insert, the Texas Rangers, Josh Jung. No way, bro. Oscar, seriously, that's pretty awesome. pretty awesome lineup there. Here we go. Numbered light blue, 432 out of 499. Quinn Priester for the Pirates. Quinn Priester for the Pirates. Refractor Nasim Nunez, DL Hall. Arizona Diamondbacks franchise futures. I've had a few sports celebrities, but no one like crazy big. Obviously, I've been to basketball games and shook hands with players or whatever, but no one like that, you know. Refractor Jose Devers for the Marlins and Dre Jameson for the Diamondbacks. Draft progression White Sox and a blue to 150 Jackson Coher for the Kansas City Royals. Trying to think, like I've got family connected to Cincinnati, so just like pretty much every big name Cincinnati, University of Cincinnati, I should say. Ryan Garcia refractor, Grammy Stinson Pirates future franchise. The next auto is a variation auto to 499 Cincinnati Reds Tyler Callahan. Tyler Callahan, number 281 out of 499 Cincinnati. That is Joey Y. There you go, Joey. So like University of Cincinnati, like basketball and football. I've not met any baseball guys. Not yet, at least. Refractor Jake Sanford for the Yankees, Nick Lodolo for the Reds, and a Blade, JJ Blade for the Marlins on that portrait. Stacks left here in box number 1. Refractor Ethan Hankins for the Indians and Albert Abreu for the Yankees. A nice little blue Dalton Varsho for the Diamondbacks. Once again, not numbered, but a nice little insert there. And a Cardinals portrait. Oscar, have you always lived in Cali, or did you move around with your job? Refractor Ryan Weathers for the Padres and a Keone Cavaco for the Twins. I think we got some gold coming up here. Franchise futures Marlins, and we do a nice little gold action Jose Devers for the Marlins to 50. Nice little insert there for Miami. Miami, that is N. Brancino. Branciacio. No way, dude. That's insane. Solid Joe. Refractor Jamari Baylor, and then a Blaze Alexander purple auto. There we go. Nice low numbered insert. 6 out of 250. Spencer Steer. Nice low numbered auto. Minnesota Spencer Steer. 6 out of 250. Minnesota. That is Brandon K. There you go, Brandon. Base stack is going to be sloppy in the back, but we'll manage. We will manage. Refractor Eric Yang for the Cincinnati Reds. 64 out of 250 Travis Swaggerty, though. Nice Pittsburgh Pirates. Numbered insert. George Kirby refractor for the Mariners. Draft progression Tigers. So we got our 3 autos out of this box. We've got a refractor Darian Cruz for the Braves and a Tommy Henry for the Diamondbacks. Nice little Alex Manoah draft breakdown for the Toronto Blue Jays. Could not think of it for the life of me. And there's box number 1. One and done. On to box number 2. Do you miss that part of the card industry, Oscar, or not so much? I'm gonna let my wife open these, man. It just puts so much pressure on that arm. Oh. We'll start showing them while she's opening there, see if we can get a better angle. I can get through this and get to the hospital. This is miserable. Refractor, Branson Lewis for the Dodgers, and a Denyi Reyes for the Red Sox. Draft progression for the Mets, these Mets, and a purple Aramis Aidman for the Cubs. 97, excuse me. 97 out of 250. 97 out of 250 for the Cubs. Trying to keep her ripping the packs in the screen so you guys can see all packs are being shown. See some nice gold colored action coming our way though. Nice light blue here. Atlanta Braves, Shea Langellers. Nice hit there. 74 out of 499 for Hot Atlanta. Nice Josh. Fractor, Thomas Dillard, and Clark Schmidt for the Yankees. Arizona Diamondbacks franchise futures. There's our stacks right there. Oh, you see that, fellas? Some gold coming. Refractor, Brett Batty for the Mets. Cody Hose for the Dodgers. Oh, I thought that was going to be auto, but it's 50 out of 50. Isaiah Campbell for the Mariners. Seattle. It's Tim B. Tim B. And look at this. An Ethan Small auto right behind that. Milwaukee. Brew Crew. David B. David B. Ethan Small. Ethan Small. Milwaukee Brewers. I'm hoping they make one out west. I'm not going to be able to make this year's over at Atlantic City. As long as we're going to represent eBay again, I think Scott and Rob and Alex plan to be there, but I have a prior engagement already set for that weekend, so I'm kind of bummed. So Ryan Jensen for the Cubs, a refractor, Greg Jones, and then a Tyler Baum. Tyler Baum. There you go. There's Oakland. So now you're on the board, Oscar, in terms of variation, draft progressions, Blue Jays. Refractor, Andre Lipicius for Detroit. And Gray Kessinger. I'm going to have a hard time pronouncing that regardless whenever that comes around. Franchise Futures Twins and a Logan Wyatt blue variation. We will do a hit recap for those that are just joining in here. I'll film that quick little 3-minute video for you of all the hits, all the autos, and low numbered inserts for you guys. Oh, man. think this is what it feels like to give birth, right?
Not
Refractor Hajeli for the San Francisco Giants. Mateo Gil for the Cardinals. Breakdown Shea Langellers for the Braves. Did you really? See, I can't speak on it because I didn't go, but I didn't hear good things, and I can't knock it because I didn't go, so it's hard for me to say, like, yeah, that won't work. Matthew Lugo for the Red Sox. Brandon Williamson for the Mariners, and look at that. Nice auto. Angels, Will Wilson. And I heard rumors that Rendon was going to the Angels. Was that verified? I saw it before I was going into gym night, and I didn't see if it was verified, but I heard possibility of Trout and Rendon together. I'm from Cleveland, so anything Pittsburgh, I wouldn't like. So I'm guessing flying into Pittsburgh wouldn't be fun, regardless. So refractor Mackenzie Gore for the Padres and a Glenn Allen Hill Jr. for the Diamondbacks. Draft progressions: Arizona Diamondbacks, your little classic Bowman's. Giants, Joey Bart. More color. Yeah, I do as well. So the Cleveland one, gosh, in 2000, I think it was 12, was my first national I'd ever been to. I'm a big sports memorabilia guy and apparel, and I saw that was coming. I'm like, oh, that has a chance to find some stuff, which I did find a bunch of stuff. That's what opened our eyes to breaking. Dane Dunning. 238 out of 250. We actually did a podcast, and I kind of explained a little bit of our story that way. It's Reese Hines of the Red Sox, or the Cincinnati Reds. Kansas City Royals, Brewer, Hicklin, and an Andrew Vaughn draft pick breakdown for the White Sox. Nice stuff there for Chi-Town. Yeah, oh man. But I did a podcast with oh my goodness, slipping my mind. There's a guy, there's a break, I think it's not group break checklist. Man, I feel like an idiot now. Davis Wendell, Hunter Bishop refractor. We've got a franchise futures, Dodgers insert, and look at that gold auto. Zach Thompson, 17 of 50, St. Louis. Beautiful hit, Robert B. But anyways, I hope that name comes to my mind because it was awesome. That podcast was cool, and I told a little bit of our story and how PW got started, and really started with me telling my neighbor about it, who was Scott at the time, and was like, you got to go check this out. And then Scott told Rob about it, who was a friend of ours. Rob took his kid, and we're like, this is so cool, and it's what got me back in the cards. Trajan Fletcher for the Cardinals refractor. Riley Green refractor. Franchise futures, Orioles. So it's kind of a crazy story, but it's kind of spelled out in there. We'll have to, I think it's on our website. Oh, cool, man. Yeah, Cleveland's all right. I mean, it's not ideal in terms of hotel or location, but the show in terms of like popularity size is pretty good. Grayson Rodriguez, Orioles refractor. Kyle McCann as well. Padres, little portrait draft progression, and a green Anthony Prado, 88 out of 99 for the Twins. Twins getting some love tonight. Minnesota. That is Brandon K, 88 out of 99. Two boxes left. 6 autos left. Thanks for dealing with the craziness of this break, guys. I greatly appreciate it. I thought about just asking Scott if I could get the cards to him tomorrow, seeing if he could break it, but then that's too much to put on someone just all of a sudden. So my wife stepped up. Speaking of Rob joined in the Facebook chat. What up, Rob? Rob, tell Mary happy birthday, by the way, or happy belated birthday. I think it was today. Refractor, Aramis Aidman, and a Terso Ornelas for the Padres. Alex Manoah, Toronto Breakdown, and a blue paper 24 out of 150. Albert Abreu, Yankees. Yankees with a couple inserts tonight.
That's not my shot.
Sorry. Oh, you think you can run the show now? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Should we see more of Casey? Should we get the
No.
wives more involved? She says no. We'll give her the benefit. We'll give her the benefit of the doubt of his baby coming soon. But after that, Cameron Misner for the Marlins, Jimmy Lewis for the Dodgers on the refractor, franchise futures, Dodgers insert, another nice for the blue variation, Riley Green for the Tigers. Moving the camera on there, sorry. Maybe for Christmas I'll ask Santa for one of those overhead cameras so you can see more of the wider perspective of the table for moments like this. Hopefully it doesn't happen too often. Refractor Zach Thompson for the Cardinals, Logan Driscoll, and we have a redemption of Matthew Lugo. Matthew Lugo. I cannot think of for the life of me. The name looks really familiar. Matthew Lugo. Case, can you look that up? Matthew Lugo. See what team he is on. We'll set that aside, but that's nice purple 250. Auto the 250 Matthew Lugo. Or unless someone in the chat is hot on it, you can beat my wife. Beat her out to getting that team figured out. Figure out who he was drafted by. Ooh, man almighty. This is miserable.
Blue Jays.
Red Sox, Bryce?
Yeah, maybe.
Andreas Jimenez,
August
Matthew
2019.
Liberatore, refractor, Tampa Bay Rays. Draft progressions. So if it is Boston, that would be Ryan M.
Yeah, looks like Boston.
All right. Hey, thanks, Bryce. You were on it, dog. Appreciate that. Orioles, nice insert. Look at how young Adley Rutschman looks. Look at that. That dude looks like he's 12. This is a nice card, though. Classic Bowman. Orioles. That's the first Rutschman I've pulled in Bowman, but this is also the first boxes of Bowman I've pulled. We've got a refractor, Brent Rooker, the Twins, and a Will Stewart. What is that? 65 out of 250 for the Marlins. Brock Deathrage for the Tigers. What a name. I hope I pull 1,000 of his autos. Deathrage. Refractor. Excuse me, Marlins. Franchise futures insert. Death Rage. That sounds like a metal band, you know? Up next, Death Rage. Refractor Wander Franco for the Rays. That's what's up. And a Seth Beer for the Diamondbacks. Nice light blue Evan Edwards for the Marlins. Draft Progressions Reds variation, or Draft Progressions Red Portrait. Dude, the Twins are having a nice break, man. Call it out. What are you looking for, man? Make your call, Oscar. Shoemake refractor for the Braves. Toglia for the Rockies. And that's a Reds with a two-piece. Nick Lodolo, that's a nice one as well. Nick Lodolo, Cincinnati Reds, 341 out of 49. Have yourself a little break there, Joey. Nice auto. Two-piece for the Reds tonight. And a handful of numbered inserts. Drew Waters, refractor. Dalton Varsho for the Diamondbacks. White Sox. Draft progressions, Magical Vaughn and Berger. And look at that. Alejandro Kirk, 5 of 50 for Toronto. 550. Nice looking picture there. 550 Toronto. That is David B. That Lodolo is solid too, man. Goodness gracious. There we go. Red Sox, 2/499 Cameron Cannon. 165 out of 499. Refractor Corbin Carroll and John Doxakis for the Rays. Franchise Futures Diamondbacks insert. Lodolo, I think, is so far the hit of the break. But that, what's it called? The 250 was solid as well for the Red Sox. Andre Palante for the Cardinals. Eric Miller for the Phillies. We have a draft progressions insert for the Braves and a nice blue 56 out of 150 Grant Gambrell. 56 out of 150. 56. Come on. 56 out of 150 is the one's focus for us. A little hard one-handed. Sorry about this, guys. 56 out of 150 Grant Gambrell. Dude, Bryce, you are having, or Joey, you are having yourself a nice break, man. Joey, I didn't see your shipping address. Are you a Cincinnati guy, or you're just looking to hit some Cincinnati prospects? Refractor C.J. Abrams. White Sox Andrew Vaughn refractor. Draft or franchise futures Pirates and Kansas City with the auto. Brady McConnell. Kansas City, KC, home of the barbecue. Where are you at? That is Jessica L. There you go, Jessica. Congrats on that auto. So, Oscar, you think you'll skip the Atlantic City one this year? Or probably still make the trip? Refractor, Evan Fitterer. The Marlins, Bryant Packard for the Tigers. Blade on the draft breakdown. And then we are on to our last and final box. Bryce, when I think of Toglia, for some reason I think of like a, that's like a Pokemon's name. Every time I see that, my mind immediately goes to Pokemon for some reason. I can't tell you why, but I just feel like it's like a Pokemon's name or something. Last ones, Casey. That's all. Oh, cool, Joey. I've got family in Westchester, Cincinnati's. Some of it's pretty nice. Obviously, you get rougher parts wherever you go, but the zoo there is pretty solid. $4.99 Indians, Ethan Hankins. Refractor Jeter Downs, and then Estevan Florio for the Yankees. Nice Nick Lodolo Joey, dude, tearing it up. Nice breakdown variation. Or insert, excuse me. Toga. Yeah. Toga. He's going streaking. JJ Goss, refractor, Rays. Ethan Small, Brewers refractor. Franchise Futures, Padres insert. The San Diego Dads. So many hands right now. Thanks again, guys, for being a little patient and a little bit forgiving with us tonight. Matthew Thompson, White Sox. TJ Sigma over the Yankees. Purple, Nassim Nunez. That's a nice one. 83 out of 250. 83 out of 250. Oh, 83 out of 250. Miami Marlins. All I see is the Baltimore auto. It's Gunnar Henderson, Baltimore. Oh, baby. Gunnar Henderson, Baltimore. That is Brad M. Brad, nice Gunnar Henderson auto. Great stuff there. Dude, that'd be awesome. Yeah, I've actually heard some pretty good things about Gunnar as well. I can't remember where I heard it. Might have been MLB Network or something like that. Alright, Case. Thanks for ripping packs. Oh, you're going to help sleeve those last autos for me? She's sticking around to see the last box. Last box mojo for us. Jordan Adams, Angels, Owen Miller, San Diego Dads refractor, draft progressions, Cardinals insert, and a classic Bowman, Texas Rangers, Josh Jung. I've seen a few of those. Let's flip and dip this one. Never been to Hawaii. Have you been before, Oscar? Work ever luckily taking you there? Whoa, look at, we got a little razzle dazzle, a little shimmer coming. Lucan Baker, Kyle Isabel. We have a Detroit Tigers variation, and look at that. Little shimmer, a little shine. Hunter Bishop. San Fran, thank you, man. That is a nice variation. Hunter Bishop, San Fran. That's going out to the collection. That'll be a nice piece for the collection, that's for sure. Did you just spill water on yourself? That's funny. Joshua Mears, refractor for the San Diego Dads. Antoine Kelly, refractor for the Brewers. Nice franchise futures Tigers insert, and a Greg Jones light blue. Greg Jones light blue. Tampa Bay Rays. What are autos? Have we pulled an auto out of this box yet? No autos, so we're still waiting 3 autos and only a little small stack left. You're sure right, the case hit is still out there. Matt Gorowski for the Pirates. Casey Golden for the Rockies. I think we're getting close because we've got something crazy behind this next one, I think. Franchise futures. White Sox, and look at this. It's a blue. Oh, 105 out of 150. Logan Wyatt. This dude's going to be a baller as well. I think he was the Louisville Cardinal, right? Logan Wyatt, San Fran, and the collection came up out of nowhere with that Hunter Bishop and now that Logan Wyatt to finish up this last box. He was hitless until this last box, and good night. Collection. Collecting the debts. The debt collector, some might call him, of cards. Domingo Acevedo, 419 out of 499 for the Yankees. Acevedo. Come on now. It's not like this light tonight. Probably because it's trying to focus on that stack of cards back there. There we go. 419 out of 499. Sorry about the weight on that. Armani Smith and Orion Costello on the refractor. Draft progressions insert for the Cardinal or the Giants. Last stack luck. 2 autos remaining. I see some green, so that could have some auto potential. I'm gonna take a look at that. I'm gonna move that to the bottom. Nope, not auto. Let some color to it. Still 2 autos remain. We've got a refractor, Will Robertson for the Blue Jays, Matt Vierling for the Phillies. There it is, the #1 draft pick, Adley Rutschman for the Orioles. And then green, Miguel Amaya, 75 out of 99 for Dow Cubbies. That is David B. Let's see, we've got an auto. Joseph Ortiz, Baltimore Orioles. Spencer Steer for the Twins. Draft progressions for the Pirates. We've got a Christian Santana refractor for the Dodgers. Tyler Freeman for the Indians. Franchise futures for the Braves on that portrait. This last auto going to be refractor Cooper Johnson for the Tigers, Isaiah Campbell for the Mariners, and a Pittsburgh Pirates Quinn Priester. First Bowman auto, Pittsburgh, and it's going to card. Cardware. Priester, Quinn Priester, Pittsburgh Pirates. Nice hit there for Pittsburgh. And that is going to do it for us, folks. Hey, I'm going to go ahead and get those, or this video uploaded. We'll go ahead and film a hit recap briefly. Hey, thanks for breaking with us. I appreciate you guys breaking with us. Thanks, Casey, for helping. I really honestly don't think I could have got through this break without her. And we appreciate you guys joining us, and you guys have a great one.